Ah, Jesus. This is not my character. This is my character. You having fights with a shopping trolley? Suplex it. Log in, yes. You have 23. That's not bad. That is not bad, especially for North American servers. The biggest queue I ever saw was in the multiple thousands when Endwalker dropped. As you can also see, the alts I created last night have got some very interesting names. Malky and Malky Butt Chesty. And then that character there, Severus True Shot, that's the one I'm preparing for the near raids. Or whenever launch or DDoS. Yeah, that's true. Oh no, I was also here for the Shadowbringers launch, and that, Jesus Christ, the servers died on that. Wait, what the fuck? You saw nothing, apparently. Be half lurking more pics in dinner treats such as the macaroni. So interesting. Sounds good to me. The boy's got no idea where he is. The Rabanex. Oh no.
Here.
Oh, yes, I don't pass on the platform when we're train. That's entirely fair, Ten. Think about Final Fantasy XIV, my US character for friends. I try to maintain a balance and it does not work. I've got like, at this point in time, I've got 4 main accounts. Or 4 main characters. I have not seen this intro cutscene since the very first time I played, by the way.
Hear, feel, think.
Socks here for sale as a Patrick Star. Flashbang. There's flesh colours with his face. Oh, that sounds horrifying. Sure, give me my... I do not remember any of this. I really don't. I really don't remember that, but... I remember the hear, feel, think stuff, but I do not remember that, that clash. His uncle person's going to help is going to get me to help carry my shit because I refuse to after zero sleep and tell and try that. Yep. Picking your media channel. Oh, sorry, Chabnal. Chabnal. Oh, God. Oh, that's even more of an eldritch horror than I was thinking. Jesus. Oh. So let's find armor just to continue on. Oh, you're alright, lad? This game gets weird when you alt tab out of it. So, because of the horror. You're moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Rolling off the ship, you got your stomach churning, has it? Don't seem like seasickness now I look at you. It'll be the ether then, I reckon. Inflictor, hello and welcome. Everyone remembers the whole hear, feel, think. She only says a few means. Yeah. Some more sensitive to the stuff than others, see, and we ain't too far from Vilbrun now, which is chock full of aetherites. No need to fret though, you'll soon get used to it. Yeah, sure, that was the thing that was disturbing my sleep, not the weird dream. Oh, might as well have been the blooming seasickness. Ship sleeping around like a demented chocobo today. Chocobo! Wait, what did she say again? The longer the icon of sin remains on Earth, the more powerful it becomes. I reckon I might hell out on deck, give myself a breath of fresh air. Limbs of Laments are still a far way up, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake and all, how about to keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? I completely forgot they were in the intro. Okay. I'm also going to try and avoid spoilers and just, go with the game as it goes, because that's the best experience. Anyway, Brennan's the name and Pedlin's betrayed. Why did you mess up a rhyme? Someone only remembers 3 words. Look at the babies. Hello and welcome, Fox. No, right. It feels so weird to go back to the beginning and actually go through the main story quest without skipping shit. It's gonna absolutely shred my feels later on. No abusing Alfie this time, you hate him. True. Lydia goes and lemming Fox. Cry me a lava. Yep. Ah, smell that salty sea breeze. Ew. Oh, lads, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you're one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? What do you mean unusual? Excuse me. Time to go back and see the foreshadowing stuff they remembered later and decide to flesh out. Yes. You're in a lemming mood? Apparently. Smell of fish. Never away. Oh no. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. Got my axe. As long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring is a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? It's the winged glory. Spirit of Outer Worlds Chinia has taken possession of Lydia. Yeah. Fox wanted power. Glory, eh? Well, if you're willing to take it on then chances for other folks saying, as an adventurer such as yourself can win fame that what coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you want to report to the Adventurers Guild. Find out everything you need to know about the adventuring business in there. Just remember, though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. So the upset say it wasn't just say I want an adventure. Yeah. Ship off starboard bow, pirate colours. Pirates? Bloody hells. Have you no sense? Get below. That's fine, yeet me at them. I forgot, this race has a very, very weird run animation. What's the world coming to? Pirates firing on a ship flying Laminsan colours. Bastards either have a boatload of balls or bugger all for brains, and this is why I like Limbs of Laminsa. There's a lot of British-style swearing in it. You can rest easy, friends. Made out of cannon range. No buccaneer or bark will catch us. Flighty temptress once the wind turner sails. Remind me to keep my mind on what character is on what country and region. Yeah, I had to do that, but now that I've got pretty much all my characters on one of 2 servers, it's a lot easier. What we're doing, I'm on Siren on the North American data center. That was too bleeding close. Glad one of us kept his head on his shoulders. I reckon I'd lost mine otherwise. 10 pirates gave the chase, must be close to port. Let's head up on deck and have us look, shall we? We just came from there. Also, weirdly, this doesn't seem to be working. Oh wait, no it is. It's working just fine. Game? Thank you. Yeah, there's a little blur effect I've got on OBS. I was waiting for it. show up in game. It's not going to show up in here because you can see it on OBS like there's blurry here for a reason. Isn't Limbs a potato heaven? I mean, where isn't potato heaven, to be fair? Oh, Uldar. No, this one's... I want to say it's Rogaden heaven, mainly. Well, lore-wise, anyway. It's my first trip to Limbs Mincer. Yes, it is. Sway on my feet for not sitting because I won't be able to get up. Oh, sorry, Moto. Otherwise, yeah. It is. Well then, let's journey itinerant and tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Ahem! Mincer surprised itself on being Eorzea's foremost naval power. Oh my god, it really is the British. Weren't too long ago, the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilizing influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. You'd never guess she was once a rum-swilling buccaneer herself. Haha. Yeah, this is really British. Of course, most folk ain't so quick to change, and with the town full of them liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with, like them pirates who took a fancy to us just now. And if that weren't bad enough, I've heard the Sahagin are raiding the coast just as bold as he please. Then the sea-dwelling beastmen the locals call fishbacks, guess you don't know. Mamma Admiral, yeah. It's bringing back memories, it really is. Ah, long last. Land ho. That's no way to talk about the Admiral. Despite the size of her cleavage. Behold, Limbs of Mincer, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved... Ah, fuck, I misclicked. I've got to keep my finger off of the mouse, because I can accidentally skip shit. That's twice now already.
On a windswept isle in the southwest
I don't have to narrate this bit.
Of the realm. Amidst the roiling waves of the Lotano Sea lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa.
Torin, hello and welcome.
To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity.
How do you un-ick vibrating controller, by the way? I have no clue.
Fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future.
I saw cat ears. And here's where we part ways, son. The size difference! The fucking height difference! Oh, I'm off to the markets to deliver my wares. Then it's onto the high road for me. Here, want you to have this. By way of saving me arse earlier. Wife who made me play Final Fantasy XV, the vibrations gave me ick. They should go away on their own after a bit of time. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Was they see height difference between male hour and female hour? Oh, good God. Oh, my God. Potatoes are going to be less than my knee height. Oh, my God. That ass.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on his life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
There we go. Title card drop for the screen thumbnail. Either unvibrate or wait for brain to unick. Yeah, sadly. Like, I would suggest grip some things that don't vibrate, but on a train journey, that's really difficult to get hold of. Especially as phones tend to vibrate as well. There's also there's a couple of reasons why I've got the blur effect on in the bottom left. First of all, because anyone who is saying things in there that are potentially iffy can't be seen, and secondly because places like this, there's a lot of ERP going on. Hey, you there? Should log on Final Fantasy XIV and get the rest of the story? Definitely, yeah. I mean you. This is my district. I make it my business to know all the scum that washes up in it. I have an axe, good sir. Oh wait, so do you. Yeah, regional chat. Mostly, it's not all that bad. It's not wow. It's not wow. It's not wow level of grossness. It's just it's weird. Adventure fresh off the boat, is it? Well then. Allow one of Limsom Lince's finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it, lad. I haven't got all day. Yeah, it's questionable rather than outright nasty. And is this where I get control? I finally have control. Welcome to Limsa, a bustling city state filled with scoundrels and brigands, the rough-cut diamond of the Rotano Sea. Please select the control system you choose. Instructions to move character and position counter when you proceed. Right, okay. Go train should come soon. No problem at all, Emoto. That's coming as long as you did. I'll see you later. Okay, so let's change this. This. Save. Bar 1 needs to go into the middle. XP bar can go up there. Parameter bar can go down here. Hotbar 2. And hotbar 3. I want to make it visible like that. Save. Okay, that actually should be enough, I think, for now. Oh wait, no, I need my enemy list over here. What's this? Oh, that's a pet hotbar. That can go to sit over here because it's not really useful. Party list is fine there. Snowy guys there. Yep. Yeah, that's okay. B schedule one down here for when it unlocks. Cool. Save. Oh wait, no, I want my alliances over here as well. There we go. I like the option self-injury chat. You can in this. It's just it's nowhere near as bad as in WoW. WoW, it's awful. Oh, that doesn't look right. Hang on. It needs to go up a little bit. Close enough. Right. Keybinds. Hotbars. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1. I realised I need another one. Fine. The layouts can be hotbar 4. Change it to that. And pop it down there. Cool, so teleport, return, and sprint go there. That can go away. I don't think I've got anything else I need. Currently, no. No, not yet. Cool. Alright, now we can actually do this. Oh, wait, no, there's one last thing. Right, pull this into the bottom left, and then resize this so it's good for me, but also fully under the blur. Yep, that's good. Cool. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Limsa, you must first register with the Adventurers Guild. Accept quest. Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in the city, and without a bit of local knowledge, you'd like to get your throat slit in some piss-stinking alley. So before you do anything else, get yourself out to the Drowning Wench and enroll with the Adventurers Guild. This really is England. Holy shit, I didn't realise just how much this was just England. Kylie's demanding cuddles, she forced her way into the bedroom with me. Aww. It's not far, just head straight down the street and speak with Grafar. He'll show you how to work the big moving platform we call the Crow's Lift, and that'll take you to the pub. No brain did think of a quick main character, just meme on Malk to no brain to fucking side that. I mean, if you've got a character on North American servers, you can just server visit. Once you're there looking for a fellow by the name of Betaron, he's the proprietor of the Wench. He might curse like an Elsodon sailor, but the man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Buddy, I'm taller than you. And my eyes are about the same size. Yes, but I have no idea how. Go to the main Etherite in any city-state, and then go to World Visit. Got that? Good. Now run along, may the navigator guide you on your journey. Why do I have a notification already? I've been pinged. You've begun a quest. No shit. Must have heard wrong just now. Thought I heard throat fisting an alley. Throat slit in a piss stinking alley. Welcome to Limsa. You remind to visit the Drowning Wench that the Crow's Lift will take you there. Yep. Look at the English translation team was stationed in the UK. Good. But this is the only place that happens in. Like, Limsa is very, very British with the way they speak. And also, to be fair, it's got a fantasy setting. At least makes sense. Yeah, one of the first things I do is turn on the action pop-ups. They just irritate me so much. That's fair. Although there are a couple of things I do need to do. You can see you, lad. I didn't realise what a big nose he has. What'll it be? Ah, you ain't here for the drink, are you? You've come with a mind to try your hand at adventure, I reckon. Well, you find no shortage of work here in Limsa. Trying to speak like him is really weird. Name's Badaron, and the most hospitable of hosteries in this Drowning Wench. It's also the home of the Adventurers Guild here in Limsa. That's what we've got as desk specifically for handling guild business, and why I seem to spend more time saving the necks of whelps like yourself than wetting the throats of irregulars. Adventurers have a knack for finding trouble, see? Kind of the whole job description. Not that needed in these parts, on account of there being trouble wherever you look. If you manage to stay clear of the bishbacks and the kobolds outside the city, then the pirates on the inside will get you instead. A pirate inside, oh my. If they don't manage, as always, the Garlean Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course, but if they're planning anything, you can be sure that it's to kill a lot of us. Do this, go run that, you know. Yeah, standard MMO starting stuff. Ah, it seems peaceful at a glance, but look again, you'll see people living in fear of what tomorrow might bring. Who can blame him after everything's happened? He also took a mighty blow during the calamity, but our homes weren't the only things what got wiped off the face of existence by a thrice-damned bastard of a dragon. Maybe we up my Final Fantasy XIV sub and play more. Can't get it's not on the right world because fan for it. If that's a North American server, then you can travel between data centers. If it's on European, then you can't. Well, you can travel between data centers in the same region. You can't cross-region travel yet. Took our bleeding memories too. No one's been able to explain in a way that makes an ounce of sense. Oh yeah, they also have really weird stand-ins for pretty much any measurement. Other folks what Sora had lived to tell. Oh, the tale seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. It's all foggy like regulations from an hard night on the ale. You can imagine why people might fear the future if they can't rightly recall the past. I completely forgot that was a thing. I actually forgot that was a whole plot point. We have to be at the main screen, right-clicking, you should see a small pop-up. There's one thing we'll remember, that's the group of adventurers what laid down their lives to drag Eorzea back from the brink when she was bound to the abyss. Well, I say we remember. Truth is that though we ain't forgotten what they did for us, the goddamn calamity spawned memory loss robbed us of their names. It's almost like sin happened. Won't even let us picture their damn faces, like staring at a gull flying in front of the sun. All your mind's eye is a shadow set against the blinding glare. And that's how every bugger describes it, by the way. Give or take the odd gull. It's this what's got people calling these heroes the Warriors of Light. Lim's never going to push up, pull its time and darkness behind it. It's going to need adventurers to help banish the fear. It's going to need new heroes like the ones we lost. I love the fact that he's telling me this. Maybe one day you'll be one of them. That's why any aid we can give to adventurers is effort worth well spent. What say you, lad? You willing to lend us your strength? Can I just go home? Damn it. I agreed. But thanks to you. And the navigator and all. I knew she'd steered my way for a reason. But listen to me yatter on like a sun-touched fishwife. Since high time, we got your mark in the book. Put your scroll right there. See, being one of my characters, I can imagine it's like ink, splash, slam. Just nods and walks off. Morris de Tharlangura, is it? Fine name that is. You better right it is. Can I go home? No. Congratulations, you're now an upstanding member of the Adventurers Guild. Well, I've been upstanding this entire time. I haven't found a place to sit yet. She knew them. Yeah, she would just go down to the book. You there, adventurer. You sailed in one of the last ferry, did you not? Captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went out on a deck mere moments before the incident took place. Then your friend's signals, were you? Oh, God. Now, hold on just a moment there, officer. You got the wrong bloke. This fine, upstanding young gent is my dear departed grandma's sister's niece's cousin's closest companion. So that wouldn't be caught dead for fertilizing such unsavory elements. What is that relation? Is that right? You're surely aware of the recent kidnappings. Respectfully, then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of even our closest friends is in doubt. You make a good point there, officer. Very good point. Very wise. Needn't worry, though. I keep one eye open at all times. Me and two more often than not. Now, sir, what do you see? You're tanking on me fire sailor before you return to your duties, eh? No watered down cup of piss like last time, I should hope. You got the faintest idea what you're on about, officer. The wench might offer some of the cheapest grog this side of the Strait of Mentha, but I don't mean it won't get you good and pickled. And look, there's a chair over there just crying out to be sat on, so kick for them every boots, eh? What the fuck? You have to excuse these eager bloody yellow jackets. There's been a space kidnapping scene and they ain't got clues behind them. Naturally, they're taking clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious, which means venturers, visitors, and pretty much every bugger else in this town. Don't take it personal, though. Us Luminsons can be an headstrong bunch of bastards. 'Tis true, but given time will grow on you. Now, where was I? Sarah's going to say hello. Hello, Sarah. Oh, aye. Welcome to Limbs of Luminsa, where the sea's as green as the faces of my patrons after a few too many black belly whiskies. Let me know if you need help with dungeon lists. I can make a rabbit potato. Oh my god, Fox. Yes, do it. I'll take a moment to gather your wits and we'll get started with learning your ways of the city. Complete quest. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. I love that something. Rabbit potatoes thinking, oh no. Oh no. Badaron, proprietor of the Drowning Wench, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Back into a cutscene. Right then, let's start you off nice and easy with 3 tasks that will help you get used to life here in Limsa. Firstly, if you head down the floor, then point your nose to the west, you'll get an eyeful of the great glowing crystal in the middle of the courtyard. That's an aetheryte. A device what can move you from one place to another in the blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel, providing there's an asteroid where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the Yellow Jacket on guard down there, and you'll be treated to a lecture on the workings of the device. Before you do that, though, remember to touch the thing. Strange it sounds, it won't work till you have. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find arms and armor and all your venture and bits and pieces for sale in the district that lies beyond the asteroid. Don't go throwing your guild around just yet, though, or you'll get fleeced quicker than you can say, why is me coin purse so light? Have a word with Swall's Bolts instead. He's the head of the Merchants League, by the way. Excuse me. Give this old Octant, and he'll treat you well. Last me out, Flint. I suggest you meet some fellow axe wielders at the Marauders Guild. I guarantee you'll learn a few new tricks for swinging that head splitter of yours if you join their crew. Plathota at the front desk is the one to get you started. Had to think how to pronounce that word. All that, lad. Seeing them 3 times will take you on a little jaunt around the city and help you work out where everything is. Now I'd best be getting on. Run along, eh? Bugger it. There we go, setting you up without telling you something crucial. The Blade Calamity's made a right mess of my memory, I swear. Well, that'll the ale. Anyway, while you're out, if you happen to pass any poor souls with the late that may need your help, consider giving the teller a while listen, eh? Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities could be lurking out there. Just waiting for you to stumble on them. For example, Ninja over yonder's been casting glances at you since you walked in. Well, then, lend an ear and see what she has to say. I like to find yourself running odd errands in the beginning, but once you've built a reputation as a man folk can trust, the jobs will get harder and the rewards more generous. If you've the time, I would also seek the advice of the smith here and the wench. Lads bear the title, have some fine advice for them. That's what's just starting out in the profession. And that, my lads, is how you go about becoming a legend among venturers. Hi, Drez. To leave the drowning wench, you must accept the quest making a name by speaking with Ninja. This bit was never in the original, I remember. I do not remember having a quest which required me to do something before I could leave the starting area. But again, I did start in Gridania, so very different. I wonder if her full name is Ninja Business. Ninja, adventure some information that might be of interest to you. Oh, would you look at this? A shiny new adventurer. Listen close, lad. I have some information that might just help you put you on the map here in Limsa. I was passing through Bulwark Hall below not long ago and saw a bunch of herbs just scattered above on the ground. Now, I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. Limsa is a busy port, and not all the merchants that blow in across the strait are above board, if you know what I mean. How the plants end up in the mizzenmast? Who knows? Might have even been a deal gone bad. The important thing is you make a name for yourself by handling them in. Speak to Scanrel, and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs, and then take them to Alskiff at the Octant. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing or two about such shady goods. We should visit the hole below. Crow's Nest is ready when you are. As far as I know, Limsa is the only one that fits it on us. I had to be a marauder, didn't I? Row names always confuse me on pronunciation. Same. It's like Brigadans look like someone literally key smashed. Yeah. It's going on time to put my foot away. Done. Never mind, I guess. Hello, Daft. Fucking hell! I was not expecting that. Got Darcy. Oh, that's you. Oh my god. Oh god, well that's a way to start. Oh, and a carbuncle. Yes! Pet the carbuncle. Just done. Look at them cheekbones. And there's Vesp as well. I'm just being mobbed. I've only started, I'm just mobbed. Yes. Give me some component knots. Nice. Confused for a minute. Very, very early character mode. Well, yeah. It's fine. What is that dance? It's Trolley's turned into the PS5 controller. Drift. I mean, it's all resub. I'm sure you won't mind subbing to me. The heel toe, I don't even know. That was almost there. I'm going to collect these herbs and hand them in. I wasn't going to be standing there all day. And talk to the bottom key smash. Yes, I'm out disc. You have some herbs you wish me to examine? I know the tutorial. Is that the bee's knees? Heel toe, apparently. Malkezer and Harem. I mean, this is well known already. And, you know, I'm gonna say that is the chiefess of it, but then I was thinking I was gonna say chiefess and then something. I couldn't think of something that didn't sound nasty. Okay, now I'd like to come play along. Yes, as you suspected, these are highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. They're the prime ingredient in the creation of somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lull the stiffest mind into the sleep of death. Forgive me, I cannot resist the jest. These herbs are not more than that. I think lavender, a common enough export from Denzel Mensa. In fact, these probably spilled from crates that were loaded onto my very own ship. Oh my good god. What the fuck are those noises? I can see Vesp down there as a small potato. And how did you? Oh my god! There's something smaller than a potato, and it's a little snake. Ah, Moogmo. Oh yeah, it has. I've got 17 things in my inbox already. Another player's incoming. Oh god. I think someone's been having a bit of fun with you, son, but not to worry. You've learned a few things and made a new acquaintance. Well met. That's Caduceus the bestest boy. I cannot remember where that's even from. And now there's slapping matches going on. And Vesper's trying anything to be taller. Taller than my knee. All that. Level 87 dungeon. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, another novice adventure. I better run sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. Oh, you need a fan to go back to being bun. Tall bun. Well, small bun. Smallish. I'm Sundermold, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It's also my charge to provide guidance in this use of the device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Ben Thankred, blasphemy. Not so much, but still taller. I mean, anything's taller than Lalafels. They have the rights of crystalline structures that tap into the ethereal energies. They are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. As the device have found almost every core of Eorzea, any adventure worth the name will wish to seek out and tune himself to each one. There's a lot of them in just Limsa. Once you expand your horizons beyond the wall of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the activated achievement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. These aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about aetherites or transportation magic, I'll be here to answer your questions. I can now use return. No, that's a Moogle. That's not what I'm looking for. Was Blake. Fine, even to you, sir. Welcome to the most complete marketplace in the grand realm of Eorzea, where every shelf groans under the weight of wonders born from all four corners of the world. Pray browse the stalls under your eyeballs ache from the ogling of overabundance of unbelievable bargains. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate upon the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo but recently arrived at the docks. Huh? You bear a gift from Baderon? Whatever could... Ah, my Octant. By the navigator, I must let it behind it in the wench. Along with the wheat's pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. Ooh, I see Dartha's produced gun. I'm most grateful to have it back. This tool's a keepsake from my days as a ship captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deed must be repaid, and what better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant? If it's simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek, you need look no further than the east and west arms of the Hawker's Alley. Lest you doubt, each skill you invest in arms armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. Goes without saying, the Hawker's Alley boasts stalls specialising in tools of every martial discipline imaginable. I love these pointing to the one who doesn't have anything. And within but a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries that will most amply supply all your potion and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns to distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of the goods offered by each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light or your time is short. Ah, but verbal instruction of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has ever been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. Now, I need to go and grab some aetherites. What the... What have you... What's even going on? Power Rangers. One side slap ball going over there. Stay in the market on way. Will do. That's less than Lems. Lydia's in a very Lemmy mood. Oh god. Oh my god, it's Fox. Rabid Tato. Rabid Tato between the Regaden's legs. It's better. Oh no. I have no special emotes. I might have some if there's any account bound ones. I've got 103 gil. Small ankles beware. Oh no. Wait, what? What? Vess, what the hell? Oh my god, it's a pair of potatoes. Thank you. What? I now have 1,000,000 gil. What the fuck now? I'm going to dodge in this queue. That's fine. That's what the bumpers are for on trolleys. I now have an egg. Thank you, Daft. I now have one boiled egg. Because people decide I have to move. Suplex them. Swimming Gill across life. Egg. Egg. Use it wisely. We've got Lydia's eggs, apparently. I will keep this until the end of the days when I may well need it. Right. I need to go somewhere where I can A, get my mail, and B, grab aetherites. So I'm going to go this way. Oh my. Oh. Yeah, friend requests. Just, go ahead and throw friend requests at me. Castle. There we are. Is there another one down there? Yes, there is. Go to the after castle. Okay. I will very quickly run all the way down here. Oh my god, I forgot that. The running animation for Male Al Ra is just... I don't know, I've never been able to get used to it. It's just so extra. Is that all of them over here? Because I also need to go to... Oh no, there's the Fisherman's Guild. Weird. The hat, Darth. Just the hat for me. Oh, and the fairy dark lights thing. Right, you. How do I invite... How do I add a friend? Oh, it's player search, isn't it? It's cute. There you are. Send friend request. There we go. And the shoes. Oh my god, the shoes! Melara, gorgeous fan, decided to be clever with Ganymede. I've had fantasied him. Yeah. Yeah, I can fully see that. Let's hear what thought about my work the other day. You don't think you did, Lydia? No. Who's been consumed? Om nom nom. My sister borrowed the scissors off her desk and went, they're pretty but not very sharp. I think I can already see where that's going. And my brain went just like their own of them. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, Fisherman's Guild's down this way. Ah, such savagery. This was not my intent. Oh god. So when I was doing, so this is for people who know what's going on. When I was doing World of Darkness last night as part of my roulettes, I was in the group that went in the belly, and when we finished the belly, someone yelled, "Such indigestion!" And I kind of lost it. I kind of lost it and just cracked up. Okay, so now the best thing to... Oh god, I don't even know how to... I have never found out how to navigate this place. I really have not. That's great, I know, right? I'm just going to go there and then walk to the other place. I'm going to go to the main Aetherite Plaza. Plaza. That's the updex. You very rarely come here. I have a not high opinion on my work, mate. I couldn't tell. Forgot this one existed. Okay, it's just the Clinarians Guild. Now I need to go to the Marauders Guild, get my first thing for Marauders Guild. There's limited support from world to world. I use Uldar for that more because I've figured out a very cost-effective way of transporting. You can go to Uldar and then get a free airship to the Gold Saucer, and then from there, almost anywhere else. You're supposed to live on. Ah, yeah, true, because then you get all the different travel options as well. Guild Receptionist. Hello there, adventurer. Curious about Marauders Guild, are you? Any axe worth swinging needs 2 hands on the haft and a blade what can make short work of a galley's mast. That's the kind of weapon our members train to use with deceptive swiftness and all too predictable force. Proper muffled. Yeah, that's true. Interested in hearing more, lad? Then why don't I give you the short version of the guild's founding history and we can go from there. We'll start with ships, you see. What ships have got to do with axes, you ask? Well, building them would be pretty bloody difficult without a sturdy tool to lop down trees for timber. Not wrong. And since only the navigator herself knows when a ship will run afoul of storm or worse, it makes sense for the crew's carpenter to carry an axe on board. I will start with shipbuilding and ship repair. What, am I boring you? Huh. As I was saying, any tool on a ship can become a weapon, and the axe was the perfect for hooking yourself over the rail of an enemy vessel, letting loose in the world seal and generally laying waste all about you. As more seafarers took up the axe as their weapon of choice, so did the bloody art of the marauder begin to take shape, especially among pirates, where strength and skill decide your place in the world. You okay, get The night of assembling crews of battle-ready raiders, the pirates started teaching them the proper way to wield shopping blades to their new recruits, and that's how the Marauders Guild first came to be. Once the Gladian Accord was signed to unite the Maelstrom and the pirates against Limsa's enemies, the whole game changed. The Accord itself was a dismal failure, of course, but the Marauders Guild was never the same. It was taken over... Oh, fuck. I've got to stop with that. Just got to keep my hand away from it. Members of the new Marauders Guild weren't no greed-driven cutthroats neither. They were warriors what sought to use their martial prowess for the good of society. Can I just... It's supposed to be a keyboard shortcut that just advances, but I don't know what it is. Mastering the axe is your heart's desire, and you'll find no better arena in which to practice your swings. Think it over, then let me know if you fancy joining our ranks. I have a feeling you'll be seeing more of you soon, lad. I don't really have much of a choice. This is the only class I can use. You decided to swing an axe with the Marauders, then? Yep. Alright. All needs down to speak to the axe master himself. Sounds simple? I've seen folks think out the door rather than put themselves in the path of unnerving glare. That's the bloke right there in the middle of the room. Winzone's his name. Put some steel in your spine, look him straight in the eye when you talk to him, lad. Good fortune to you. No spacebar puts on automatic. What the... I don't even know. Wow. Just wow. I don't even know anymore. Yes, I'm Windzone, Axe Master they call me. Not most imaginative titles, I agree, but one should not underestimate the value of directness. I welcome your interest in our guild. The art of the Marauder is used to rend, to cleave, and to destroy. It is not our way to simply outfight our adversaries, we seek to overwhelm them. I don't know if you saw the row weeaboo. Oh god, yeah, the near naked rows all barring the entry to somewhere. Marauder must be the most powerful and enduring presence on the battlefield. We must account for the most enemies defeated. Our role in combat is that of a steel whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal. And this is a tank role. No doubt the question has already been put to you by Blathota, but once more I shall challenge your commitment. Are you prepared for the bloody carnage that awaits an initiative of the Marauders Guild? Are you prepared for carnage? Yeah. Very well. Your name? Attend me well then, Amaris. Amaris. I mispronounced my own character name that I invented. What the fuck? Hold fast this moment of dedication. The path of the Marauder is a jagged and perilous one. The blood that spills at your feet will oftentimes be your own. You stand now as attuned to the axe. Thus wait no time in testing the edge of your chosen weapon. You should wade straightway into combat as befits a novice of our discipline. Go forth and slay the bleating, scurrying, crawling pests that plague the outskirts of Limsa Lominsa. Lost lambs, wharf rats, and little ladybugs should be your piteous adversaries this day. Return to me once 3 of each creature have fallen to your blade. Sure. And just like that, clothed again. And being cheered on as well. It's the hat. That hat again kills me. Hey, well, hello and welcome. Sorry, I'm rather late, just finished working. No, don't worry about it. I've only been going for an hour. Jesus Christ, an hour already. But then again, it's a lot of introduction stuff to get through. There is the Aft Castle, and I think that's the last of the Etherites. It's weird the way this place is designed. I'm not going to go and complete the quest yet. I'm going to grab the Aft Castle one first and get my delivery Moogle stuff. Do a new... I was so laser focused on going ahead, I missed the Aetheryte. There we are, that is it. You tune yourself to all of the limbs of Laminsa. I see Darth doing the most gentlemanly pose. There we go. Just locks you in place for a while it explains what you've all got. Yes. So my email, so hello and welcome, and thank you very much for the raid. Hello and welcome, raiders. I'm going through... It's technically a replay of Final Fantasy XIV because I'm all the way near the end myself, but I thought, you know, I'll stream the actual story quest. Everyone's chasing down Mal except for me because I need money for level 5 leg gear. Ah, Green's still one. I'm a delivery Moogle Kupo. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Moogles are supposed to hide in the trees and avoid contact with outsiders. Why ever would they agree to carry about letters? Why, indeed, if I had my way, I'd be curled up under the canopy of a nice oak tree about some beautiful Mooglet with a rainbow-coloured pom-pom coat, Kupo. What is that? I don't know. But no, the moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all that terrible commotion. Aetherites were shattered and link pearls rendered useless. For moons, the poor wingless people of Eorzea had no way of communicating with each other, beyond screaming at the top of their lungs, which no one really approved of, Kupo. I say, I'm not too bad. I've actually slept somewhat well. They're adorable. That's until the little horned one asked us to assist them by delivering messages. At first we were wary of showing ourselves, worried about what you might catch us and skin us like you do every other forest furry. I've got nothing against furries. Once we saw how much we were appreciated, we knew we found our new calling. Just get you a shout out selling. There you go. Ooh, playing Shadow Tactics Blaze of Shogun. Oh, nice. How'd that go? I personally promised to try and not read any along the way, Kupo. What we have here, 17 new letters have just arrived for you. I suppose you're getting skinned, but why? That's what happened in Final Fantasy X. My mailbox capacity is already at 80% full. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy XIV and closes a full-piece set of adventure at Advent time. May it? Never mind. Of course, never mind. Take all those. Take my draft chocobo whistle. Take the Warrior of Light set of armor. Take Zidane's armor. 5 gold chocobo feathers. Another 5 gold chocobo feathers. Another 5 gold chocobo feathers. There is something very wrong about that dance in that dress, Daft. Blaze of Shogun is good. Test your patience, though. Oh, God. Another 5 gold chocobo feathers. And the fist bump emote. I think it's a fist bump. Nice dance in pink. Yeah. I've got a little group around me. Another 5 gold chocobo feathers. And yet another 5 gold chocobo feathers. Oh no, the first one was the Nevermind one was Cloud's one. Here's Squall's one. Brooding Angst optional. White Plumbing and Menfina's earring because I pre-ordered Endwalker. Oh. Okay. Oh. My Mega Shiva. Sleipnir. And lastly, my Fenrir. Is that all done now? All the mail. Yeah, I've got to delete this because my inbox is almost at capacity. Now I've got to use all this stuff as well. Or at least most of it. Oh my god, Darth, what the hell are you not wearing? Now some of the SDS Fenrir mount. Sleipnir mount. The Mega Sheba mount. The Arian mount. Fist bumper moat. You can now teleport to the right nearest any friend whose online status is new adventurer. And the Draft Chocobo. I can't use any of them because I actually need to I need to get my riding license before I can do that. I need a license to do something I do every day. It's not wearing a shirt. This is true. I'm gonna run now. Run! Beef McHuge Big! From the free company Honk. West to drive, yep. West to fly. I think flying just gets automatically given to you when you finish A Realm Reborn. Thank you for hydration reminder, Morb. There's some strange names, there really are. Ah, there you are, Morris. Enjoying your jaunt around the city, did you? You mean to base yourself in Limsa, that won't be the last time you'll visit them 3 places. And now you've got some idea where, of what's where, you can start exploring the rest of the town. You're a good ear for listening, lads. Stick with old Bader on and you'll go far. Level 4. So hopefully I should be able to level up with this stuff. Which is out that way. Should be middle on Oscar, I think. Yes. Which means I just need to get to an Aetheryte and I can teleport out. Time to do the thing. Yes! The thing! You know, that thing we talked about. The thing. This is why I unlock all the Aetherytes in every city, because I can just go teleport out of the place. I gain 31 XP for going into a new area. Oh my god. That is a very blue chocobo. That's impressive. And there's a green chocobo as well. God. Right, okay, Wharf Rat. It go brrr. Oh yeah, I should probably actually equip the stuff I've got. Hasn't actually changed anything that I've got, because I honestly thought that it was... Well, that's one way to show off your girthiness. I want that. Oh, these are all items level 1 and... Oh, okay. This stuff used to be better than your starting gear, but now it's worse. I don't know them. Cool. I think I'm in danger. I definitely think I'm in danger. One stands its jets on. Yeah. Those? Oh. All the wharf rats I need. Oh my god, what is that position, Daft? Games always look so cool. Boy, they still have to do mandatory monthly subs. You can get the starter edition, which is completely free and has no monthly subs, and it takes you all the way up to the end of the first expansion. Quite fishing out how they really changed it. Yeah, I don't know what these poses are. I have that mount on my main, and when she gets on it, she looks nothing like that. I feel like I'm missing out. So you're missing out? Come here. Fishing is the one gathering thing that I've never really gotten into. What the fuck is that? Daft, how the hell can you fit into that gigantic metal testicle? Touch since got 90. Said on the Steam page 30 days free, then sub. If you go to the Final Fantasy XIV website itself, you can get the free trial from them. Hey, I now have my second ability. Yeah, go through the... I've got that mount as well, the crafting dragon. I love it so much. That's why my my title or my main is a dragon's best friend, because you know it's me. Never used Steam for free trial. I did. I used Steam for my free trial, but that was back before they had the starter edition properly. Right. So I'm now level 4, which means I can take the next main story quest. But also I can go to my Marauders Guild, and I can't remember what they do. Like, the class quests every so often will give you a an ability. And at 15, oh god, at 15 I've got to go through Sprout School. I think I'll do Sprout School off stream, because all Sprout School does is teach you how to do dungeons, and I know how to do dungeons, but it gives you some really good gear. Gonna go ahead and go to the Aetheryte so I can just teleport to the Marauders Guild. Before leaving, I specifically said this is the reason why I have all this stuff. Ah, I see the Bun Bun has resumed. Right. Marauders Guild. Ooh, Near Eastern Dance. It's one of my favorite. I think that's actually the first dance mode I ever saw get used. And I was like, ooh, how do I get this? And then I went and got a load of dance emotes. Your return to me a different man. Already your face shows a harder cast. A realization of the slaughter of which you are capable. We're waking at the computer now. Ah, welcome back, Torian. There's much training to be done before you wield the axe to its full potential. Learn well your lessons, build your strength, and make of each swing an instinctive act. You should have this hunting log to aid you in that endeavour. It's pages of marks with opponents suitable for honing your skills. That is so much more helpful before you do that quest. There are of course myriad methods by which you might improve your techniques, but the way forward is not readily apparent. The log provides a reliable source of challenges. Every blow of your weapon will clear another step towards the mastery of the Marauder way. Implacable, relentless, such must be your momentum on both the practice grounds and the battlefield. This quest is on level 5. Yes, so I've got my hunting log. See, look, little ladybug, wharf rats, and no sheep, but those two would have given a decent XP boost. Remember, these quests you also made a Marauder. I like Marauder because they're a fairly decent tank, and of the tanks available to you at the beginning, they're also more of my favourite because I'm not keen on Paladin at all. Don't know if it's region based or not, but the website saying it's 30 days free, then you pay as well, is what it says for me. Customers who purchase either the starter edition or complete edition will be granted a 30-day free play period. If you can pay over this period, you must subscribe to the game. 30-day free play period included with the purchase can only be applied to once each player. While the 30-day free play period tonight, to be able to pass which license will be registered. The bears on list. Weird enough, no. Hang on. Here we go. Follow that link, selling. That will take you directly to the free trial of it. Yeah, play the free trial up to level 60 for free with no restrictions on playtime. And there's a little box in the top right to change your region if necessary. On to Summerford. Good enough, also. None of my overlay is actually obscuring anything. Well, it will do. Oh yeah, my experience bar is obscured. Slims, are you, Maris? How do you feel? Fancy a trip outside the city walls? I did. I like to visit an orchard by the name of Summerford Farms. Ever heard of the place? The owner, Staleworm, is an old mate of mine. He's got himself a crew of mostly reformed pirate types, you can believe that. And has been trying to bring a bit of life back to the fields after Calamity ruined the soil. He mentioned in another land or two, and your name sprang to mind. I gave you glowing recommendations, so make sure you work hard and impress the bold bastard. You need directions, place are hard to find, just take the Zephyr Gate out of the city and follow the road northeast. Back there. See where I am, well, thanks for the link. No problem at all. It is a bit weird to try and get to, but yeah. Get it from that link and you will not have to pay at all until you finish the Heaven's Ward's post-patch content, and that's only if you want to go further. If you want to go further than that, then obviously you need to start paying. If you don't want to at any time, just don't. Like, there won't be any more story content for you to do, but you can still play to your heart's desire with no limits. See, now these things have got little icons above them, which means they are in my hunting log. So if I kill enough of these, I get XP boosts. Appropriate for the Redeemer that's just been done. All to be little ones. Got hammered up. Or level 5. Because I've got two things which I believe are providing an XP boost, because that's providing a 20% XP boost, and that's providing a 30% XP boost, so I'm getting 50% more at base. There we are. That is those complete. He's with big ears, yes. They're almost like... Those almost Fennec Fox ears. I wondered what that jingling was. What in the giant rat testicles is that? It looks like a chinchilla had sex with a Moogle. That's fucking adorable. I would love to get out my Mega Shiba, but I can't because I don't have authorization to use them. You need that mount, you want it, Chinchugal. Yeah, there's also the Shadow Keeper that you can get as a mount, and I want that, but oof, it's expensive. Pom-pom tail, yep. Yes, the Mega Shiba. I have that mount. And yes, you can make it bark on command like that. Or whine, because you give it a pet. Excited little thing. There, see, look. Give pets. And yeah, yes, just like every mount in this entire game, it flies. Oh, good God, the fat cat. I forgot about the fat cat. What the fuck is that? I just got sneezed on. Oh my good God! What kind of bar? Oh, Halloween barding. Thank you for getting the clip they're selling. Chinchugal. It's a gif. It's Thaddeus Sugar. Oh yeah. That looks like you're about to get fastball special daft. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Corgi Minion. Oh my good god, look at it. That's adorable. Oh my god, look at those arse cheeks. What the f... What the... The Florida mount. There are so many mounts to get from things like Savages and Extremes that I really want, but Jesus Christ. This is why I need cross-region travel to be a thing, so I can get Chinya getting all these mounts. Summerford's over there. I'm going to be right back. I need to take a quick bathroom break. Revel in the glory of all of the mounts being showcased. Oh. I return. Oh, there's the SCP stream been done well. That's glorious. I'm being dwarfed by 3 fat ones. Yeah, thank you for the hydration reminder in, Morb. And thank you, Vesp and Darth, for the contributions to the SCP Stream Challenge, which is now completed. Give me 2 seconds, I will set up the next challenge. I'm going to need to do a poll on this. I'm having things thrown at me the entire time. Oh my god, it's Santa Bear. Right, yeah, I'm going to do a poll on this one. I think I know how this poll is going to go, but I'm putting it up there anyway. Ah, yes, the road trip. I also have that on Chinya from when it first happened. Need to be a thing so I can get my powerful main character. Don't get how angry people I don't want. And say, yeah, was it Japan? Which one's that? Kinky. Start your engines? I remember waiting for that car mount enemies didn't have time spawn. Yeah. I remember both of us being in a party waiting for the fate to spawn, and literally I just went in there and spammed my AoE. And thankfully got some credits. What's it going on? Oh, that is not what I was expecting. What the fuck? I've been tanked. Ah, the wedding chocobo. That, I believe, is the only chocobo where if you're playing a female character, both rider and passenger sit side saddle. And that's a very thing, Daft. That's a very, very thing. I've just seen what was said in chat. Whale pile on Malk? Whale pile. Oh, Fungwa. Oh, good God! It's why has he got the arse mouth? $99 fucking clears to get it. Oh, so you got what I call them, you know, being the pity one. Cross-country character, you said. Yeah. Like, yeah, cross DC, cross-region travel. I believe it was Japan that were very much against it. I've never seen that bike one. Like, I don't know where the bike one's from. I've seen the broom one. I think I might have that, or was going to get it. I've seen the Predator one that Daft was just using. Yeah, that. I've got no idea what that's from. Sure, Fate auto completes. Right, I'm gonna go run into this bit. Iron Sanctuary. Oh, I haven't even touched that. I haven't even unlocked it. Followed by, I don't know. Ah, the Fenrir mount. First thing. So the first time I played this, I spent 6 months or so never leaving the gold saucer, just trying to get the MGP for that Fenrir mount. 1 million MGP, first mount I bought. I rode it everywhere. Pause on there for you. The one-off game. Oh, Jesus Christ! The one-off game stream challenge wins by 4 votes. Start. There we are. The one-off game stream challenge has now started. Remember your gold saucer? Yeah. Oh, 2 million. I don't know why I thought it was 1. Bees. Oh, and the T-Rex. You go double check. Yeah, go for it. Like, I'm very certain it's my memory that is faulty on it, because I got it when I first started playing, which was back during Stormblood. Not getting very far. No, I realised I had things from my hunting log here that I could kill and get extra XP from. It's distracting you. Hey, look, Fox, it's your favourite mount. Berserk. That goes there, I think. Piggy, yes. I remember getting bacon bits for you as the pets. I think I've also got one for Callie as well. I don't remember. Oh yeah, and the unicorn that is weirdly enough class locked. Well, not class locked, but only a certain class can get the quest to get it, which is the Conjurer / White Mage. Sell bacon bits on main. That sounds so weird out of context. But good. I'm glad you like it. Okay. Go incomplete. That's all. Hey, we're at Summerford Farms. And hey, look, there's an ether right here as well. Right, one I was thinking Sabatender mount. Oh, yeah, the neon green dildo. Just Conjurer, White Mage can do it. Oh, I did not know that. I assumed because Conjurers turn into White Mages that they could, that both could do it. Oh, look at you in your shiny Rathlos mount. I have not even fought Rathlos on extreme mode. Ah, the Lanners. It took me ages to get the fucking Phoenix Bird mount as a result of all those. But I do now have the extreme mounts from A Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, and Stormblood. I would love to get the ones from Shadowbringers. Ah, you must be the adventurer Baderon promised to send along. Amoris Dothalangura, wasn't it? You honoured his words, that's a good start. I'm Stalewind, the old bastard, as Baderon likely described me. And this here's my humble orchard. Good number of lads and lasses working here once terrorised the high seas. And if you're wondering why I employ these scrags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. But the calamity did for our ship like it did so many others. I was sore wounded in the bargain. I had to feed myself and my crew somehow, and the Admiral Melweeb's initiative to get us landlocked buccaneers working in the field seemed too fine opportunity to refuse. This one's on Extreme Lanner. 3 lines was? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know there were non-extreme Lanners out there. Apius, don't bully your brother. He's trying to clean himself. Well, it turns out you can take the pirates away from the sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirates. A lot of my blokes just never took to tending the soil, see? Unfortunately, the botanists I couldn't train them up have been wringing their hands in black despair. With so much work piling up, I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help where it's needed. I'm not a botanist, though. I may have an axe, but I'm not a botanist. Altered thigh boots. Hehe, thigh boots. The Wondrous Lanner. Oh. This I did not know. When in gear, put the thigh boots on. Then thighs. Yes, that's the one that I'm wanting, Daft, because, my good god, it's a mecha dragon. Why would I not want that? But So, on my main, I can't do Shadowbringers Elite Extreme Solo, and I have no one to do them with me. It's a 2-seater as well. Nice! Just a call. Stairwin, the owner of Summerford Farms, wishes to inspect your equipment and thereby gauge your readiness for the task you have in mind. There we go. Unable to join party, apparently. Maybe because I'm in conversation. I might set you a task, Dothal and Goa, but before I do, you need to be sure you're properly kitted out. Parents don't come to parley with dandies, you understand. It might well be that ones here are trading the cutlasses for coulters, but they're still rogues at heart. I know sort of set of gear when I see it. Come back when you think you're more suitably equipped. Gear of ice level 5 or greater. No, we're not happy to team for savages on our main worlds. I mean, yeah, like... The problem is that the extremes... Even if we get to level 90... It's still not going to be a pushover. Because it's weird like that. Okay, got the recommended gear, so level 1555. I just don't have something in my head slot for item level 5, so that's what I need. I need to find a... Rifleon. Oh my god. And we get the Shadowbringers intro theme. That's awesome. So you're going to catch up with Mochi. It's not a thing though. You guys need to catch up. It's the fact that I've only got you two, and I'm fairly certain the extremes usually need a few more people, even when over leveled. I've been ferried. Oh, thank you. The party lasted long enough to get me into the city. Oh shit, yeah. Chocobo Keep. Oh, I need to be higher. I need to be level 10. I did not know that. That wants to dropkick Fox. I mean, they're Lalafels. It's my automatic response to them. Can't drop them in your party, so yeah, that makes sense. And there's some of the exotic dancers, yeah, and there we go, yeah. Which one of these am I looking for? Culinarian, Tradecraft, Jeweler, Battlecraft, I think? Weapon of War Gear. It's an eye patch. Thank you. I don't need to know about shops. Put the eye patch on just so I fulfill the requirements, and because... Sure. That makes perfect sense, I suppose. Daft has joined them. I don't even know what to think. Oh right, I didn't realize that. Like, I know there's someone who's always there on Cerberus, my home server. Like, there's someone who's always like a bard dressed all in green. I always get bemused by this run animation. Oh, I should have taken my level 5 Marauder quest whilst I was back in town. Bollocks. What in the glorious hell is that? That's amazing. I really like that. Don't forget the amazing Ghost Snapper. Oh, good God, yeah. Someone did a Ghost Snapper as a cosplay. So good. There's also Door Wedge. Another fellow who was sitting at the edge of a door keeping his open. Just calls himself Door Wedge and just stayed there. That's a very, very glorious mount. Door Wedge. I realise I actually... Sod it, I'm going to return. All three are PvP, so much PvP. Ah. Are we there yet? I mean, we've been here the entire time, Lydia, sort of. Marauders Guild. And to go pick up a quest. Axe and a stone. Oh, it gives me an axe. And then options for gear. Amaris, you approach me with the Marauder's strides, determined, unswerving, and bereft of the hesitation that marked our first meeting. I am pleased the time has come for you to begin a new stage in your training. Glass is trying to take a vacation off your nose. I could glue them in place, but I don't think you'd enjoy it. What sets the axe aside from the gladius or the dagger? It's the raw, unstoppable distraction wrought by its thick, heavy blade. And that overwhelming power can only properly be directed by the extraordinary physical strength. Thus we come to the core of this day's lesson. Such strength as a marauder must possess is developed through a traditional method passed down and through the generations of the guild. A method that you too shall be taught to employ. Present yourself to Brown Bar in the practice area downstairs, and he shall instruct you to further. He's my bro from the bar. He's bro and bar. Couldn't resist. I should have resisted, but I couldn't. The Axe Master told me be on your way, but name's bro and bar. Good is to meet a new marauder. Now, the axe wielders build strength and control by splitting boulders. That's right, our traditional method involves smashing a rock with your axe. But you can't use this any old swing. You need to hit the rock just so. Rogue Gamer fellow marauders waiting just outside the Zephyr Gates by the bridge over the Rogue River. She'll tell you how it's done. And thank you, Darth, for your contribution to the one-off game stream challenge. And the banner for it will just not fuck off. You want me to affirm Kipper? Kipper, you belong in this universe. Particularly here so the Sahagin can eat you. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to the one-off game stream challenge. So if I'm going to be doing something else other than that quest, I'm going to put my feather back on. So I'm getting more XP. Not that I'm actually going to be needing it all that much. Until then, because... Greens lads, you ready to split some stone, are you? I have 3 nice hard rocks for you to build sweat on. Don't try nothing fancy now, just hit him with a good solid heavy swing. Thank you, Rainbow, for your contribution to the one-off game stream challenge. We'll go sleep, hope everyone has a good day, night. No problem at all, Selling. Thanks for coming along as long as you did, and thank you very much for the raid, and have yourself a good night. Or good sleep session, anyway. Happy time zone, as people say. Oh, so that's where the Silence Bottom picture comes from. That's the way to do it, lad. Now you got the idea. Why don't you have him with a little hard of that heavy swing of yours? Hold nothing back. But what? Okay. Do you know Lahi? I love the fact that video, when it happens, do you know Lahi? And the pianist just goes, oh god, no! I will sing Lahi. Oh, Soken truly is a treasure. I can see a natural. My head's still ringing with the sound of cracking boulders. Take yourself back to Axe Master Wound Zone and let them know you're ready for something harder. Don't think I want to go up to a muscular Rogaden and ask for something harder. I don't think that's a good way to go about things. I think that's a very terrible idea. I'm also going to put my eye patch on so I can go and actually turn in the other quest and then do things. God. Well, you know, it should be discussed with some form of seniority, so it could just be me going up to him and going, harder, daddy. I'm like, fuck. I can't wait till I'm allowed to use a mount. I really can't wait. But to be fair, is it character? Mount guide. I've already got 5 mounts. So my draft chocobo is going to go there, my Fenrir is going to go there, and my sheep's going to go there. Draft chocobo if I need more than one person. The Fenrir because it's a slight cheat. Let's have a look at you, shall we? Oh, as long as you're this well covered, I won't feel any guilt throwing you to the sharks. But yes, this well covered, I now have an eye patch. That's what Buccaneers are, an ordinary lot. They rage in love for the sea and care little for the laws of the land. They respect strength. By the looks of you, I'd say you have little trouble getting their attention. Yes, it's the eye patch that does it. It's literally the eye patch. That's a nice... I mean, actually, what am I getting from this? Bronze War Axe. I'm just getting given a bronze war. I'm just going to go for the money then. The horny and the fiery. Ah, the Thalangura. The aura of confidence tells me you've not been idle since we last met. What, you mean 5 seconds ago? I hope I've read you're alright. For a task that requires a capable adventurer. Might that adventurer be you? Lurkers in the grotto. Still, when the owner of the Summerful Farms has a task for a competent adventurer. I don't want to be investigating your grotto. Just FYI. It probably stinks.
Probably a little fishy.
Yeah. Good to hear. Then I shall lay before you the sorry tale. The sorry tale of his grotto. You've heard rumours of the abductions. Aye, citizens have been disappearing from every corner of limbs of Laminsa, as if plucked from the face of Hydelim, boots and all, by an unseen hand. And what's this got to do with Summerford Farms, you might ask? Well, that remains to be seen, but it seems a collection of right unsavory fellows with azure tattooed faces has been creasing up to the edges of the fields and spying on my yeomen. Now, I doubt anyone will enjoy being scrutinised by such savages at the best of times, but the farmhands are convinced that their kidnappers of rumour come for their hides. Needless to say, they're beside themselves with worry and their work suffering for it, which is the very last thing I need when my old crewmen are still getting used to their new jobs. Tis a struggle to get them to leave the farmhouse for a morning. That is, as they say, where you come in. Would you be willing to investigate these tattooed thugs for me? Yeah, alright. Good lad. The sooner we get to the bottom of this, the sooner the place will start to resemble a working farm again. I suggest you begin by having a look around Seasong Grotto. If forces to be believed, there are unwelcome visitors have occupied the place. Be careful though, Dotharlangura. I couldn't say for sure what manner of miscreants we're dealing with here. If they are the kidnappers, well, just be on your guard, alright? Totally read all the conversations when I played through this. Tiny little fox. What? Hello.
Hello, everybody.
That's Fox.
No.
Yes, that's Fox.
That's Fox?
Yes.
Hi, Fox.
Rabbit Tato is Fox.
Alright. Y'all have fun playing Final Fantasy. I have to go lawyer over here.
There is in the verb.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I'll be doing. I'll be lawyering.
Yeah.
I also brought you jalapeno flavored potato chips.
Ooh.
So,
Great.
snacks. I brought snacks.
Snacks. Look at Capius.
What a perfect little loaf you are.
I've been fished. Let's see. Okay, where do I investigate Skidstone Grotto? Oh. Or I could... Oh, I need to go back to town to turn in the Marauder thing and get my axe better. I literally forgot that I can teleport. Omega-3, I don't like fish. Like, as a food type, I do not like it. But someone did once throw a bottle of Omega-3 pills at me. It's fine, it was just superficial injuries. Welcome home, Callie. Papers for it. Has the train loosened your muscles and focused your mind, Amaris? An urgent request for help has arrived from the Red Rooster Stead, and I have chosen you to respond. It appears a hostile group of megla crabs has unwillingly elected itself the next test of your prowess. As is your first outing on official marauder duty, you shall be accompanied by a veteran conjurer by the name of Sulkweeb. She awaits you on the floor below and may devastation follow in your wake. Megalo crabs.
But careful that who you sleep with. You don't want to look at.
Yeah. Such devastation, even. Oh wait, that's the wrong person. Hi, Amaris, I know who you are. My brother often has me escort his fledgling marauders on their most dangerous tasks. I suppose Whimzone expects me to give you the details then. Very well. Seems the farmers need us to clean out a megalo crab nest near the Morning Widow in Lower Lanoska. I should trust you to find your own way there, just don't forget your axe. Put my feather on then. Thank you, Phoenix, for your contribution to the Live Game Stream Challenge. Did I pay him? Okay, I can't get rid of the banner that says the SCP stream record has been completed, so I'll have to think of when I can do that. It'll either be in place of Horror Monday or Transistor. We'll see. See some grotto. I need to go to Lower Lanoska, don't I? Yes. Broke on yours too? Okay, good. At least it's not just mine. More XP for just finding an area. Although, as far as I recall, there's also some enemies here that are in my hunting log. And there's also a fate there. This is a problem with the early game stuff as well. A lot of quest objectives overlap with where fates are, making it very difficult to do the objective itself. Just, you know, get past all of those, get out of the fate area, stop tonguing me. Now kill these things. Oh, that was the hunting log. I didn't realise I had to only kill 2. Go away. Still got 7 minutes on the fate. I could just go and complete it. It's probably going to be the easiest way of doing it. It seems they're all level 2s. That's already halfway done. One and finish things off the fight. Yep. You call that a toad? Megalo crab nest. It's so small. Small like a lalafell. I almost went to go and skip the cutscene just by habit. Huh. Looks like nobody's home. Maybe they knew we were coming. Yes, the crabs knew we were coming. Aid! I need aid! Oh. Jesus, my grandson. Them snippers got him. I told Sigurd not to get close. I told him. Get that weapon ready, Amaris. We need to move. Now. And some big snippers. It's quite low, welcome. Thank you immediately for the 100 bits. Thank you very much. Very generous of you. What's happening? It's Final Fantasy XIV. It does its own thing. Ah, bugger and shite. Get away from me, you bloody great bastard. Yeah, looks like a crab's going to react to that. Angie glare. Just with a glare. I seem to remember the name of the game. I just got told, hey, this game's called Blankers on Sand. It's a co-op relaxing emotional adventure game that one player plays as a baby deer and the other plays as a baby wolf working together. That sounds adorable. I like he's training far from your side, but I'm also not able to do much of this because it's a level 15. Almost like I'm not meant to be able to kill it. Oh, just give me my first roll action. Thank you. Need the pop-up help, I really don't. This causes wanting affirmation, your blood hurts. Ooh, yeah. Sorry to hear that. I hope whatever it is that's ailing you gets better soon. Or at least gives you some form of a break. Thank you very much for another 100 bit squad. Very much appreciated. Very generous of you. I'm gonna stick to the ones that I know I'm supposed to be taking care of. Use Rampart. What are you playing and why are you British? Final Fantasy XIV and because I'm amazing. The real reason I open Steam is other players stacking the game made by Double Fine has one problem, settings for sound is not the main screen, only for game screen. God. Bad sound mixing. Thank you, mister. I thought I was dead for sure. Don't play outside no more with all these scary monsters about. My mum and my dad, they were both killed by some nasty bugger not too long ago. An Aurochs as big as a mountain. I bet you could beat it. I make it pay for what it did to me, folks. You take it easy now, son. There's a whole guild full of strapping lads and lasses like Amaris here who'll be glad to do just that. I'm just special because I got a feather. Here we go. What you do is head home with your grandpa. You let's worry about that big nasty bugger. This is your first duty of success, Amaris. It's time you headed back as well, before Windzone begins to worry I've left your corpse to the crabs. Sure. Big old swimmy flap flap that flies. Flying flap flap? Air flap flap? I don't know. Some form of flap. Hi, Drez. Yes, that's a clip to keep the green screen in place. It is not food. Tea pancake, yes. They move so slow. Guys are going to make a phone call and head to bed. No problem at all, Vesp. Thanks for coming in as long as you did, and see you later. Have yourself a good sleep. You know what? No, it's still going to be quicker to use the Aetheryte to teleport over. I don't know why I've forgotten that this system exists. I use it all the time. So you've shattered the shells of the megala crabs and saved the life of a child into the bargain. Thus does our valiant craft prove its merit. Well done, Amaris. They're no longer a threat to the farmers. You should know it's unusual for such crabs to be found so near the stead. By all accounts, the creatures were ousted from their usual feeding grounds by a more fierce beast. The beast of which I speak is a known terror of the lands of Lanoska, ever seeking to expand its territory. That boy's parents were but two of the many victims to fall to its rampages. It's a threat that must be dealt with before long. Do thoughts of vengeance flit through the mind, Amaris? Nurture these urges, but do not yet act upon them. This monstrosity is far beyond your present skills. If you would answer this lad's cry for revenge, then you must grow stronger. Become the raging behemoth this challenge demands. What do I need most? I think the chest piece is going to be best for me at the moment. So I now have a better axe and a better chest piece. There we go. I think that's all. Yes, because I'm not replacing the feather until I get to level 25. Investigate Season Grotto. I'm not that far away from getting a new quest from the Marauders anyway. Miss the ability to just mount up or fly. I'd be okay with a ground mount, but flying would be even better. It's fine, it's just, you know, a lot of main story quests and 42 more levels away. It's fine. Yeah, this is Season Grotto. I remember distinctly having to do something in this area, but didn't remember it was this. Oh, I've got to kill bogies. Three of them at least. That done? Just wipe them on the tissue. Yeah, just, you know, the tissue in this case is my axe. Instance battle, yep.
I am the waves that bear. I am the winds that guide. I am the evening stars. I am the morning sky. I am born of the sea, and there shall I die. Thus reads the sailor's requiem, carved into yonder stone.
One of my favourite characters.
Such words well describe the manner in which the citizens of Limsa Lominsa live their lives. It is both a litany against misfortune for those out on the waves.
She starts out as a conjurer.
And
a prayer take.
that the souls of those who perish on land might find their way back to the sea. Ah, you are the adventurer I've seen around Summerford Farms.
Why you can mistake me? I'm tall and bright red.
I thought trail of the kidnappers, but it would seem I have missed my mark. Or perhaps not.
That's got a lot of teeth.
As I suspected, the etheric disturbance here is no natural occurrence.
This face is...
Nor is it a coincidence
No thoughts.
that the two of us
No
come
thoughts in his
here
head whatsoever.
search of those responsible for the disappearances, only to be attacked. But Who stands to benefit from the keeping of this secret? Oh, such thoughts must wait. Let us attend to the task at hand, unpleasant though it be.
I'm gonna say it's probably gonna try to eat us. Also, I mean, that's very true. Tor also has no thoughts. I sense something arrive with this creature, be on your guard. Yeah, it's not taking damage. Well, to be fair, it's like 4 levels above me, so of course it's not going to. It's like Yoko Taro design. Yeah, sure it does. Gonna feed kids and make dinner. See you later. It's no problem at all. Then we'll let's come in as long as you did. I'll see you later. Ah, the things I'm supposed to fight have spawned. The destruction of ether draws others to the fray. Focus on the battle, leave the 10 of wounds to me. I'm not doing anything but hitting things. Fine. Well, please don't say that you can quickly let me be overwhelmed. It's fine. Level 9 at least. Creature falters, press the attack and the battle will soon be won. I mean the creature faltering after you doing all the damage to it. It's a blue. Shiny. Must pick up. Power of a crystal.
Hear, feel, think.
Don't lick the crystal. You're not Chinya. Ah. Foreboding. Oh my god, you have the Chaos Emerald. Licked even more.
Crystal bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there
Talking
once
crystal.
was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so
Poor
hath
Chaos
darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee,
What can
deliver
they
us
just-
from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light.
Talking crystal? What was in that ale?
Forth.
Yeah, talking crystal and now I'm floating. Definitely drunk or high, or both. The forbidden salt lick brown.
By thy deeds shall the
I love the music in this, I really do.
themselves to thee.
Salt lick.
Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
I'm closer so you may lick my shiny surface. Man. Sustal. How did your phone autocorrect Crystal to Sustal? I mean, it is a bit sus. No, me neither. This is flashbang alert.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Double flashbang, apparently. Equips the cursed socks. Oh my good god. Of course you're going to be playing Nostalgia wearing those, of course.
Awake again? Are we?
Love her, her reaction is like, oh, he's unconscious. Nah, it's fine. Cursed socks. Yeah. Patrick socks. And it's just a face on flesh-coloured socks.
The poor creature's fury was kindled with cruel forethought. See this blade? I found it in the Gubu's back.
Oh, she's not looking at you when she asks if you're awake. Yeah.
I have seen knives of this kind before. They are most commonly used for the cutting of rope.
It's a very big knife.
It would appear our culprits are seafaring men of some persuasion. Piratical being the most probable. In any event, you seem much recovered from your sudden affliction.
Yeah, it's like, you're a healer, and you just thought, nah, he's fine.
I confess, I was rather taken aback when you collapsed at the very moment of our victory. Mayhap a surfeit of ether? I beg your pardon. A towering crystal. I'm sure I don't... Oh!
The reactions.
Well, well. This has been a day of unexpected revelations. I must continue my investigation. In the meantime, I suggest you deliver this knife to your patron, along with a warning concerning the pirate's probable involvement in this murky business.
Merc.
The days ahead promise little rest, I fear.
I'll put blank in Discord because it'll look interesting thing to play for you and Lydia. Thank you. Appreciate it.
May our paths cross again, under the light of the crystal.
Cryptic. Didn't expect that. Did not expect that after coming out of things. The blunt sailor's knife is still winning at Summerford Farms. Off we go! Going neom. Much of the neom is like a mage rather than mount. Game check because I'm going to put it. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, love auto run. Oh. So, by the way, not Lydia. I presumed as much, but thank you for the clarification. All my friends are off doing other things. Fox is already level 12. Fox has no chill. I suppose if Fox is skipping dialogue and cutscenes, they'll be getting through it faster. So Thorn Girl, right? Glad you see you safely returned. Amazing ones. Why plus potato power. Was in the stream and reading everything true. How was it like? What's it like being a short ass? I mean, I say that knowing that you are one in real life. You're in the middle of that commotion. I hope it yielded something of interest. I hate to think you'd risk your life for naught. Not that short in your life, so you say. A blade pulled from the back of a creature you saw at the cave, eh? I'd agree that such a knife would be part of any seafaring man's kit. I'm starting to think these ruffians are pirates come to lure my farmhands back to a life of plunder. Chances are they didn't take kindly to your appearance on their doorstep and send a Madangubu at you. Basically, that's all I get when wearing boots. This is true. I told them Fox IRL, Mark. No. Don't believe you are. Pirates have been adding to their numbers of late. I best warn the lads and lasses in my employ to be on guard against their schemes. I think Lydia is very close to Fox's height. IRL, that is. Met someone else at the grotto? A woman with a strange contraption. Ah, Ishtola. She's been limbs Laminsa for a good while now. Her studies on of the ether often bring out Summerford, so her presence at the grotto is hardly unusual. She's an odd-looking lass, I grant you, but she's not the kind to associate with kidnappers. You may take my word for that. Where trust should be lacking is in those yeomen of mine who have yet to wholly relinquish their pirate pasts. The temptation to return to the free and easy life of buccaneer may prove too strong to resist. You have my thanks, Dothal Angora. If it weren't for the efforts of stalwart adventurers like yourself, this farm would be in a far worse state than it is. Just you keep on lending your talents to those in need, eh? Help bring Limsa the brighter future she deserves. Oh, I have options between potions or ether. I'm going to take ethers because they sell for more. Slightly more. Let's be. Selwyn is up in arms and his hired hands nowhere to be found. Thesos Severin his lot. Never around when there's work to be done. God. I'd sooner hire you for the sake of getting things done, but the rap scams would never learn. Round them up and let them know that Stelwyn would like a word, and don't take no for an answer. Speak with a slacking yeoman. 5 of them. Keep. Work? Ha! Can't work when my hands are full lifting this mug. You know, I wager my last gil you'd never guess what I'm drinking. Will water. Well, you're right about the swirl part. I reckon it might be worth a day of doing still what's sure if it'll afford me a taste of proper grog. There. Was not off food comas can be sneaky. Entirely rare. I get food comas myself. Not know where that yeoman is. But... oh yeah, need to... we've got to need to be level 10 for that. Outside maybe? Oh, there. Entirely give off mammy vibes as well. Oh my god. How am I supposed to work an empty stomach? Go on, have a guess what I've had for breakfast. Just because of how I read that, I'm going to go with arse tuna. What? God, how do you know? It's my breath, ain't it? Probably smells as wooded than the forest the food tasted. But I know why you're here. Oh, I just as well soon get some real food in me. But I don't want to reject a summons from the captain. Yeet. We know where he's been with that tuna. Yeah. Up the captain's grotto. Axes were made for splitting skulls, not stumps. You know what I did in my sailing days? Skirmishing? You bet your beard I did, lad. Aye, those are the days. I reckon now how to be satisfied taking my axe to the trees. They're being persuaded very easily. Darkly and welcome. What's the difference between a guitar and a fish? You can tune a guitar, but you can't guitar a fish. Or play. You can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish. There we are. Someone sent you, and what do you reckon I say to that? I've saucier seeds to sow. Damn right, didn't get where I am by taking guff from any glorified gardeners. But I suppose I can see why he wants to get him off my back. I have been very easily persuaded here. Very easily. Almost done. Almost there. I'm Severin, your little man's errand boy now. Tell my dear old captain not to wear his breeches, I'll be along. Oh, and just so we're clear, I don't care for landlubbers. Go find the chocobo you rode in on and ride on out. Got sassed by an ex-pirate. X. Yeah. Most of the limbs are actual pirates. Yeah, but these ones are all, by the story, have given up their pirating ways so they can tend to the farms instead. You continuing to impress, lad. All but Severin are accounted for. It's no fault of yours he's squirmed out. I've let that worm wriggle through my fingers more times than I can count. But rest assured, next time I see him, I'll put him squarely in the dirt where all such worms belong. Boop. Quest level 10. Things been said, but all the gil in the world can't buy loyalty. There are some like you who can be trusted, but then there are others. Until now, I've had no choice but to rely on that charlatan Severin, even though I'm full aware he's been doing shady deals behind my back. More than once I've heard tell of improper trading with goblins. 50 men on a dead man's chest, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. These pirates have common work stories around them, so yes. Wouldn't be the least surprised if that were happening right now. Not Bella go, a sack of oranges vanished as did Severin. Wanting to find and confront that bastard for me to Thalangura. I'm sure there's wrongdoing afoot, so be sure to doubt anything that comes out of his mouth. Eat. Love goblins in Final Fantasy XIV, only the goofy little dudes they are. See a lot, like, even though the first one you meet properly is in A Realm Reborn, they get so much more airtime in Heaven's Ward. It's fine, they're all passives. Getting up. Oh no, I can get up. That's not your first 14 radio. How far do you get into the game? Sorry, I've finished Endwalker. Some research on the game, and it's the first game Devs put on Steam. Recently came out, 14th of February 2023. Oh, nice. Bloody hell, I'm not straight without a paddle. Very accusatory. What's this now? Stairwin sent you for the oranges? Huh, it's the old bug I'd known all this time. What does it matter anyway? Listen, you're one of those goody-goody adventurer types, right? Go rescue my mates from those double-dealing goblins just over yonder by the bonfire. Alright. It's fine, there's only 3 of them, and however many goblins. You think he got beaten by 2 goblins? What on earth? Oh, you won. We've gone away myself and not for Severin shoving me aside. Oh, okay. He's not even hurt, he's just cowering. He hadn't come, my dodo would have been cooked. Cooked dodo. Sure. Severin sent you? Ha! The way you flew out of here, I was sure you saw us down the river. I think he thought you guys were going to be dead. You saved me, mates, and for that I owe you. Suppose I should be ashamed I couldn't clean up my own mess. The pirate knows no shame. I've no qualms about going back to, on my word. I'm only giving you this act because I like the cut of your jib. Take it to Ossine and send him my regards. You're just making me do your work for you because you're a lazy sack of shit. I like the cut of your jib, yeah. God, I love phrases like that. Oh. Over here, delivery from Summerford Farms isn't scheduled? Huh, it's first time for everything. So, yes, Lydia? Thank you, Kelly, for the hydration reminder. Look at that, not a single one missing either. But the only things not here are those bagmen. I don't miss them one bit. I equipped the cursed socks, my phone battery died, and then I got a pain in the calcaneal. Jesus. Can't let damn your eyes and buy the powers, so it be. Yep. Here's someone's payment in full. With you, I can trust it'll reach him. Or can you? Heel bone. Oh. Payment for the sake of those Nuskin oranges. Can I just pocket it? Use? I know I can't, but I just wanted to see if I could. Even if it just, gave me confirmation, this would fail your quest. I forget not everyone has worked in orthopedics for almost 10 years. Yeah, the only thing I know about orthopedics is, yeah. It's called orthopedic, that's pretty much all I know. It's got the word P in it. I'm gonna get a new ability until level 10. Well, I'm very nearly level 10 anyway. Where's yourself once? Not sure I live pre-mounts and they could make a new character because of it. I've done it a few times and just, oh. Like, this is the only character it's taking a lot longer with because I'm not skipping cutscenes and dialogue. Like, I haven't paid attention to the cutscenes and dialogue since my main character. All the other alts apart from this one, I've just skipped. Still takes a while. You know, a while back when Markiplier broke a bone in his foot? Yeah. I knew it was his 5th metatarsal before he pointed it out. Jesus. That's impressive. Back in one piece, that's a relief. How do you fare, Dothal Angora? Have my sack. Ah, this is what I was aiming for. Looks to be all I was owed, alright. Though I'd be telling you falsified claims I had not held out more hope for Severin. I was even willing to overlook the skimming off the top, but still short in favour of those godforsaken goblins. You do well to mind yourself around that 2-guild cheat. If he'd leave his own mates for dead, there's no telling what he'd do to you. Take that, because I can wear it. I'm now level 10. And it gives me Overpower and Defiance. Yay, I have my tank starts. I think Overpower is the one I think it is. Yep. They should book a meeting with the local orthopedic. Couldn't hurt. Gurkhan seats fertile soil to improve the yields of his newly ploughed fields. Oh my. It might hurt. Oh yeah. Blasters rate the crops will now be ready for harvest. Okay, what they want to do. Yeah. If only we had Black Loam, just a bit because then our stalk's soaring. Oh my. I'll bet what's weird and knows where you might find some. Perhaps you might pay her a visit in the orchard. I'm a ninja because of the PvP bat armor. When I ninja run, it looks like I'm ready for takeoff from my bat wings. Nice. My mains are Dragoon, Reaper, and Dark Knight. It's a bit of a theme there, apparently. Okay, where's Rockbreeder? Oh, she's just up there. They'll leave the games and getting quite sleepy. No problem at all, DJ. After this, I need to go back to town and get my level 10 Marauder quest. Can't wait to be level 15. But I just can't. The Gurkhan's got ahead of cabbage if he thinks I'm fetching him any Black Loam. If you dare to pinch some from the cook pots, then I'll be let me miss. Just mind you don't get trampled upon by the orcs that dwell there. Once you've got 3 bushels worth, take the Black Loam to Craftwell at Tilla's Rest. He'll know what to do. Just imagine Adam West is back and doing a return. Ha! Side on tank main job, I like white mages here because simple nostalgia. Yeah, white mage is my preferred healer. Or Astrologian. Now I've gotten to grips with how Astrologian works, I like how Astrologian looks. But I still go back to white mage as my safe healer job. Tank wise, it's got to be Dark Knight or Warrior. Although I haven't used Gunbreaker much. No, you didn't retreat running out. Yep. There's just some summoner and slowly getting to Samurai. Samurai comes available as soon as you hit level 50 with anything. Samurai's alright, but I don't know, how selfish it is really turns me away from the class. Look at that. Like the idea of Gunbreaker. My only issue with Gunbreaker is that it's being very paper thin. God, it's great. Booms at races. It sounds better. You believe? Yeah, that's the Gunbreaker mitigation is just what the fuck. Yes, I'm going to make myself immune to almost every single attack and reduce myself to 1 hit point. But, you can't kill me. I'm going to do it myself. Also, give me lots of money and a potion Final Fantasy community. Yeah. Give him 1 million gil and an egg. I mean, that's not even, outside of the norm, because my very first character, when I was just hanging around with the Gold Sorcerer as my starting class of Dragoon, someone whispered me and said, "Where's your good gear?" And I said, "This is the only gear I've got." So I was, okay, hang on. Next day I know my inbox is full with max level high quality armor from this guy. No payment even wanted. Said, Jesus. Ain't chicken with a healer. Yeah. I have been as a white mage being caught out. I just saw the health just go down. I was like, oh shit, benediction. Oh wait, it was a Gunbreaker. Fuck. Like all the memes of Super League macros, healers adjust. Warriors are just like, no, don't worry, don't heal me, I'll do it myself. Oh. Should actually. There. Oh my god, I'm the guy from Yakuza 3 with the puffy jacket, or Yakuza Kiwami 2. I feel like such a millennial. He sleeps, yeah. Don't worry, there are gloves you can get which just are outright oven mitts. Even the weeds wither and die in this desolate dirt. But a bit of this Black Loam wants to change all that. Haven't seen any ages. Gathering Black Loam's not for the weak will, nor the weakest stomach, eh? Ha ha ha. Oh, don't tell me that Gurkhant and Rotweed have neglected to mention where Black Loam comes from. Well, sure you've figured out your own from the clawing stench. It comes from the Orc's lair of all places. Oh, I've just been picking up shit. Well, why dwell on who misled whom about what? What matters is that your efforts have brought us to the Black Loam. We can expect a bountiful harvest as a result. Thank you. I've been literally shit shoveling. Yeah, I want the wristbands. Although, to be fair, those ones are technically better because those just give +1 strength and dex, and those give +1 to everything. So, favourite AR dungeon, trial and raid. Oh god, that's... Trial has to be... The Steps of Faith, I think it's called. Raid has to be World of Darkness. And dungeon... I actually don't know for dungeon. I really don't know. Don't get me started on healer problems. Especially when I'm the tank A-Fox. Confounded pirates, they know nothing of tilling, only killing. Stealing our shovels to melt and forge into axes of all things. They're biting the hand that feeds them and mangy mongrels. I'd like to teach them the curse lesson in obedience myself. I hadn't sworn to stay when I wouldn't fight no more. So I need you to bring back our farm tools and make sure those dogs reap what they've sown. Okey-dokey. Really like if I had the tomahawk skill. Would really love that. I'll need to kill 3 of these as well for my hunting log. Oh no, Fate just started as well. I want grounded raiders, not grounded pirates.
I think the others were here and probably helped their comrade whom they were just speaking.
Nah. Big man for himself. Captain Peter Pigeon-Toed. Sure. Low-key loved Aurum Vale's a real wake-up call on the hard dungeons up to that point, pretty straightforward. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Aurum Vale is a good one. It's actually, it goes very smoothly if you know what you're doing. But also, it really requires the healer to be very much paying attention. So, 20 minutes left. I'm going to go for a lie down. No problem at all, Torian. Thanks for coming as long as you did, and I'll see you later. Have yourself a nice nap. Well, the sea dogs will try and steal when there's no harvest. There you go. I'll go see the tool bags in serviceable condition. Should be more than we can say of Severin when I get hands on him. That wretch like had a role in the theft. Also my first dungeon minion, drop on the first try. Hey, very nice. Congrats. There's that plant dungeon I hate. That's Aurum Vale, I think, Fox. You'd lie down as well, look. No problem at all. Red Helm, welcome. You've arrived just in time for the end. I'm going to be raiding Lydia after this, and we're going to be doing co-op last Hero of Nostalgia, so you're not missing out on content. You just missed out on most of Final Fantasy XIV. Also recently got the World of Darkness minion because the rest of the raid left without getting the loot. Yeah, that happens. And then you get like 4 or 5 people, if they really want them out, they would try and, stay and wait other people. Spider meeting the pirates in secret, I did. Couldn't care less if the wastrel won't work when he consorts with cut person to take our loot, our tools away. He's crossed the line. Is there anyone else who know what sort of scallywag he's dealing with? Take word for it to him, will you? Yep. Let me have my mount so I can go fast. Faster, pussycat. Run, run. Also, I'm actually going to take off displaying headgear because most of the headgear just doesn't look right. Speaking of things not looking right, just the running animation for male or rise just is so over exaggerated. I was making off with my tools. Farrell did well not take matters in his own hands. Last thing I need is blood on my crops. I'll be damned if Severin thinks he can take us for fools. His treachery won't go unpunished. That's a new axe. I'll take that. Looking at self ninja buff made me feel so powerful in dungeons. Oh god, yeah. There we go. Come to expect a great deal from you, lads. You've never once let me down. Yet what I ask of you now goes beyond what I've asked before. Would you hear my plea all the same? Mm-hmm. Eases my mind to have your ear. You're no doubt familiar with that scoundrel Severin by now. Well, the scheming scapegrace is at it again. Seeing that letter came for him, he's been skulking about in that manner he does when he's up to no good. Now he's rounded up his rogues and buggered off with nary a word to anyone. I've grown accustomed to his insolence, but something tells me this is different. It ain't exactly damning, but when I last heard words to him, he didn't look defiant so much as hunted. Can't help think he's gone looking for trouble and found more than he wanted. Just teleported to Limsa, beware the chat. Oh no. There's a reason why this area's blurred. So I was hoping you might hunt on his sorry hide and drag it back here before it's too late. Yeah, alright. I'm grateful little cur bites me every chance he gets, but I can't quite bring myself to cut him loose. Suppose it reminds me a bit of my younger self. Suffice it to say, I'd rather he didn't come to a sticky end. As for how to find him, I'd try asking Grimweeder at the Itherite. She was the last one to see him. Dare say she'll be able to tell you where he was headed. You could have just asked her yourself and told me immediately, but no, MMO. But the cat girls. It's always the cat girls. I've been passing through the gates that escapes my notice. Saw the rouser and his rabble upset for Woad Whisper Canyon not long ago, singing about drinking themselves stupider. Cheeky sods said I should join them. Told them I'd rather shrivel up than sip whatever they had and pickled their brains, but if you let the idle swine, be sure and give them a cuff round the ear for me, will you? Right, I'm going to return to Limsa so I can pick up my level 10 Marauder quest. You can tell there's a lot of people there because how long it's taking to load. Yeah, full of cat girls. As far as I can see. In various states of undress. All I saw from there is a little bit of text chat, and it wasn't even all that saucy. Frog. Amaris, I've gathered what information I could concerning the beast that young Sigurd bade you slay. The tale's name is creature Kujata. Those who witnessed Kujata in the terrifying flesh also call him the Stampeding Mountain, such as immense size and bulk. Again, I will not seek to dissuade you from claiming vengeance for the boy's parents. In fact, I encourage it. Bunnies is where it's at. Bunnies do have that ass. At the top of this lumbering colossus, you must first become his equal in strength and ferocity. As a single step towards this distant goal, I send you to Blind Iron Mines. We've had word that folk are falling prey to the claws of a local Galagos. It's your task to protect the weak from these unruly creatures. Learn to channel the rage inside you and let your axe blades sing and rage. Slaughter. Starting with Gridania, my first Limbs experience was hugging a random someone being given a bulk of cookies and returned. Wow. I started in Gridania as well with my very first character. First time at Limbs, I was like, oh my god, the ERP. That's lower, is it? Technically, it would probably be faster to go to middle and then run across there. Or you could just do both. Also true. Then you get the Elra as well. And the Thylanders. And, you know, if your taste goes more towards the male furries, you have the Hrothgar. And for the big, towering, strong, dominant types, you have the Regaiden. I feel like the Gridania OST gives me PTSD for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, there's some songs, mostly from Shadowbringers, that do that. For me. Kitty go grr. Kitty go grr. Oh my word, Fox. I swear, that bit of rope there, I thought that was something on my monitor when it was obscuring that person's quest marker. Oh. Brain is not functioning properly. I read these as wild dildos. But despite all the lovely races, there is only one for me in this game. You've been a cat girl and a bunny main as far as I've seen, and now you're a potato. Potat.
Tiny potat.
Tiny rabbit potat. And dressed and snoring by the door.
Random British
That's pretty much the way it goes. Oh, low blow. Thank you. I will take that. That's roll, isn't it? Low blow goes there. I might as well just do this. Like, interject. My provoke goes there. Interject goes there. Reprisal goes there. Arm's length goes there. And shirk goes there. Oh yeah, so limit break goes there. His feature, but I'll see he could gut me and I'd still bend over. Yeah, I know exactly who you mean there, Fox. I wish I didn't with that description, but yeah, I really know who you mean. I'm doing my guild saving stuff too much, I really am. Got caught there. Yep, exactly. Hiramitsu. Some of these names. I say having a character that's just called Malky but chesty. Welcome back, Amaris. Your actions have saved many from needless injury and anguish. But though your efforts have been commended, there is yet much work to be done. Kujate, the objective of your vengeance, has trampled a farmer's wagon as he thundered through the lands of Tilla's Rest. The foodstuffs spilled from the overturned wain have attracted all manner of hungry predators. Without produce for the market, the farmers will surely suffer for coin this season. Your duty is thus clear. Put down these rapacious scavengers and preserve the cargo. I hate the fact that I have to keep coming back and doing that. Let's get the wain. Oh, look, it's right next to where I need to go for this. Also, we need to find a vendor so I can sell all this stuff from inventory. Saw a friend of mine repeatedly trying to load up Bolt Gun and then just said, you know, is now playing Dishonored. It's like, I think they've given up on trying to get Bolt Gun running. Bolt Gun's such a good game. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I could go through it again on a harder difficulty level. Just leave him to it. That's up to it as well. Oh, there's the overturn wing. Oh, and I just got attacked by a wolf rat. It's fine, I'll just run out of its aggro range. The Mural class quests easier at the moment from when we did it. Yeah, they are. They made a lot of stuff easier and streamlined it since we were in A Realm Reborn. Like they cut out a lot of the unnecessary quests. Like, remember I said like between the end of A Realm Reborn and Heaven's War there was 101 quests. Nowhere near that many anymore, which is so good. Oh, I'm just fighting these in my puffy jacket. Oh, there's more. Don't speak about me, 101 quests. Oh, no, right. The original has so many pacing issues. Not to mention the fact that they've also made some of the other dungeons shorter and easier. Not just the main story quest ones, they have actually just taken it to some of the generic dungeons as well. Like Praetorium, it's no longer 45 minutes, it's like 25 minutes now, including cutscenes. All the dirty, deceitful, downright dastardly deeds that slippery bastard's done. Claiming to take the lads out for a drink, only to lead us straight into a bloody trap. Don't get no lower than that. Of course, I learned to stay a step ahead of old Severin, so I was ready, but the others weren't so lucky. You've got to help them. Bye, dude. The weather's just rain. This place definitely is England. Alright, hello and welcome. New tune? Yes, specifically for streaming. Max may as well have been a white flag for all the good it did. I prefer better, all the sorry bastards in there are done for. Several might have got into this mess, blame about let him give his life for us. I'd sooner bound to a fish back than be covered with an Ivan bastard debt. To arms. Oh yes, I've got 2 arms. 1, 2. Hello, Blue Kratos. So you're prepared for carnage? Always. True knave. You betray even yourself, Severin. Well, after this will be a good time to, you know, finish up and head over. We're prepared to overlook the matter of your desertion on the condition you provide us with suitable replacements. That was the agreement. Yeah, your latest change of heart leaves your debt to us unpaid. Few are they who betray the Serpent Reavers twice. You will not do so a 3rd time. Look at Discount Minsk. He does not have Boo either. Aaron behind your protector will only delay the inevitable. Honest wretch, your life is all you have left. God, that face! And worthless though it be, we shall take it. It's a random dude in the background. It's fine. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Things are getting a bit rocky here. Grins and runs off. Beat the clay golem. were you strong enough to withstand this? Probably. Especially when I can just move to the side of it. Impossible. Never has the golem been so sorely tested. That's definitely easier than I remember it being. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. What? Oh, Marcy, what? Oh, the snake slithered away. I'm only glad he did not have the chance to sink his fangs more deeply into you. Did you do an ear wiggle? Yes, the time for Nostalgia will be here afterwards. As pirates do not belong to any of the known Laminsan fractions, whom do they serve? The Beast Tribes? Surely not. Oh, that's her talking. The time of their appearance coincides all too neatly with the recent surge in Sahagin and Kobold activity. Something is afoot. The question is, what? Oh yeah, this is me peering into memories. Could it be that the tribes are planning to summon their primals? Well, helpless if it should prove so. Limbs would be hard-pressed to keep a single primal at bay, let alone two. Pause yet speculation, I must needs find evidence. Seas continue to rise. Red. While the lesser moon continues to fall. Kind of how things work usually. And ilm by ilm, the world becomes ever more unlike itself. It is as Louis Soir foretold. Excuse me. The coming of chaos has rendered the laws of nature mutable, blurring the boundary between the material and ethereal planes. Little now stands between us and the primals. They are not here yet. Though time be against us, hope shall ever be on our side. Never did the creed of Charlian ring more true. We can go to Random Quake. I'm the start of Mount Rushmore, Werewolf Edition. Well, look out the other nurse, no guy window on OBS. Ah, brilliant. Never did I dream that I would possess the means to see ether, yet now that I do, I begin to take it for granted. How swiftly do the wonders of Charlian seem commonplace. Here, for you. Have you come for the festivities? Hello, Mini Aerith. Today, the Maelstrom officially makes the Great Hole in the Sky its training ground. Join in the celebrations. Oh, sea, not sky. Just eat it. Eat the plant. Wait, a disturbance in the etheric flow, but whence does it emanate? The Song Grotto, perhaps? That's how she came to meet me, apparently. Little fella. Oh look, you can see my earring as well. What have we here? Can you walk? I thought you were talking to me. Pistol. His eye. Regrettably no, he eluded me. Understood. I'll inform the Commodore. Him ears. He said it's hot. You collapsed from your exertions. Are you suitably recovered? Stefan here has appraised me of all that transpired. His account shed some light on how you came to be attacked by the golem of all things. The golem is a mindless automaton, inert save when commanded to be otherwise. Common pirates cannot hope to control such a thing, so arcane are its workings. But then these tattooed wretches are no common pirates. They are the minions of the Sahagin. As their purpose, well, I should get to the bottom of it. But first I must escort Severin back to his place of employment. I dare say Stella will be wondering what became of him. He's got a botanist axe. And you too, for that matter. I will bear word to him of your preservation. But I am certain he would like to thank you in person. Pray pay the man a visit. Yes, me and my puffy jacket. Ah, he told me of you, but perchance he did not tell you of me. My name is Y'shtola. Yes, he did. I'm a naturalist of sorts, surveying the ether in the hope that it might offer us, because, particularly, that is not what I know to be a naturalist. Oh no, I'm thinking naturist. I'm imagining how you're running around in the buff now. I'd say I owe you my life, but that don't cover it. If it weren't for you, my friends would be dead and all. It's a debt I can never repay, but I'll not make things worse by running away. Take me to Summerford Farms and I'll face the consequences. Why should I do what? Run around in the bath? Yes. What do you want to do as a distraction? Clothes off? You know Vendroth will be right behind her in that. Straight. Yes. The pair of them doing it. For reasons I cannot fathom, you seem... Forgive me. Mayhap we shall have a chance to speak again when I have marshalled my thoughts. Until our paths next crossed. Farewell. Just leaves me standing like, what? What just happened? Right, there we go. Exit game. It's going to do the 20-second logout thing as usual. But yeah, that is where I'm going to be leaving things for today. And use the plus 11 stealth. Yeah. Street down the street and just bump. Leave Vendroth there with, you know, a 0 in stealth and a disadvantage. Like, you know, see me. Setting. We can go through a random quote and get. I'm going to ram a shell up your ass. Oh, that's from. Yeah, that was from Mario Kart. Ugh. Alright, we're going to start up. Go for it, Lydia. I will bring up your stream and commence the raidings presently. Right, there we go. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be ending things today. Thank you all very much for coming along and for your support. So we'll greatly appreciate it in whatever you've chosen to show it. This was good. I was glad to get back to Final Fantasy XIV. Actually started up on stream. Next stream from me is going to be tomorrow at 2 PM EST, which is 7 PM BST. Where I'll be going to Ghost Recon Wildlands with Team Bondage. Next stream from me is going to be, well, next stream with me is going to be in just a second when we raid over to Lydia, as we'll be going through Last Hero of Nostalgia together with the DLC this time. After that, about an hour or so after we finish, I'm going to be on Jace's stream with Q as well, going through Outriders. There we are. Raid has been set up. So, we're going to be going over to see Lydia and going on with Nostalgia, but special shout-outs going to Emoto for the 34-month resub. Thank you very much appreciated. Glad to see you still here. To Selling My Email Sold for the raid, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream raiders. And to Fit Squad for the 200 bits. Thank you very much. Very generous of you. Very much appreciated. But until next time, thank you all again for coming along. Until then, I shall hope you have a good rest of your day, a good evening, a good night, a good afternoon, or a good morning, whatever the time is for you. Till then, though, stay safe, stay amazing, and see you later. Raid.